Okay, today we're trying every infused flavor drink that I found at the store, and more. I picked all those bad boys up from a very large wine and liquor store, Total Wine, which is a pretty big chain. Although it's kind of funny, I shopped at a place in Colorado Springs called Total Wine, and it wasn't a part of the chain, but it was like a big store and it was similar. I thought it was funny. But I was at the store the other day looking for some stuff for my Friday Twitch streams. I get like super crossfaded on Friday. We blast some good music. It's a good time. You should check it out. The sesh starts at 9 p.m. Eastern. But I've been seeing this around on the internet. I knew it was a thing, but at the liquor stores, some of them, they have non-alcoholic hemp-infused drinks. Look, all this stuff's made from hemp. You can get it at the store, except I believe this one right here was sent to me by Crescent Canna, and I might have a Cewpins code over there still. But all of the other ones were just picked out in the store. All I had to do was grab it off the shelf and show them my ID. So a few of these are the same brands. I just started grabbing stuff off the shelf. I was grabbing singles and I was like, oh, grab the 4-packs so you could try those too. And I grabbed some singles of things. I also grabbed 4-packs of. I got some extras of these if I really like them. But I'm just gonna go through and sip them all and taste and tell you which ones are my favorite ones. They're all about 5 or 10 milligrams. Some of them have CBD, some of them don't. Some of them are seltzers. I saw some sodas, but something about me, I don't drink soda, but I do drink like sparkling wine and seltzer, so it's not super serious. I just don't drink soda. Personal choice. But I'll be the first one to say these aren't like crazy different. But it got me inspired to the idea of, you know what? Eventually in the future, these are all non-alcoholic, but I'm gonna be able to get like a crossfade drink in the future. I doubt they're gonna be able to get the correct amount of like alcohol and then the correct amount of milligrams of THC and CBD I would need. But it's gonna be a thing in the future, I think. But all of these, I believe, are non-alcoholic. They got a variety of different flavors. I'm gonna read them off to you, and then I'm just gonna take a couple of sips of each one. And for anybody that's never tried drinks before, I really like drinks. I actually like drinks more than edibles because it's not the same type of high. When you take an edible, you gotta digest it. It's gotta go through your liver. The drinks bypass all that and they just get right into your bloodstream. So people that have bad experience with edibles, they might wanna try something to drink if they're trying to get around smoking or whatever. But typically the high kicks in quicker than an edible and it doesn't last as long. But I've heard people have different experiences, especially if you're sipping it slowly over time. You might just be re-upping on that high throughout the day. So let's just try the first one I got here in my hand. This is Social Tonic, Grapefruit, and Rosemary. We got a 2-4 here, and I'm just gonna take a few sips of these. I'm not gonna lie, these are not cheap. I dropped a decent amount of money, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna taste them all. So we'll see. I'm gonna maybe try to go through the rest of these on my Twitch stream pretty soon. Oh, but let's try this first one here. Grapefruit and Rosemary. It sounds interesting. Little smell. Oh, that's actually pretty good. And my first thought before I tried any of these is they're all gonna be terrible and I'm gonna be very unhappy at the end of it. But the first sip off of the rosemary grapefruit, not bad. All right, took a few sips. It's pretty good. Okay, I like that one. Should I rate these out of 10? I'd give that like a 7.5. Like, it's not my favorite thing to drink, but I'm not like, it's okay. It's actually pretty good. All right, let's try another one. I'm gonna not go in any specific order here. What do we got? Trail Magic. All natural, 10 milligrams. Goodwill, Good Times, Lime Margarita, sparkling beverage, non-alcoholic. Only 25 calories? All right, let's just give it a try. I don't need to really get too into detail. Ooh. Wait, hang on. Do I have a new thing? These are pretty good. I will say the dosages on them are all really low. I think that's part of being able to sell it in the liquor store. The one that I got, I think you can get these online. The Crescent one that I got is the highest dosage by like 5 times. All the other ones are 5 or 10 and this one's 50. So maybe the liquor stores or Total Wine has a rule on what they can carry. This one's really good. Bro, lime margarita. I was looking at it like, I'm not gonna like that. I like it. I've also heard some states have infused drinks on tap. I think that's pretty cool. I'd go to a bar and check out something on tap if they had it. Again, they're all non-alcoholic. That might be my favorite one. Oh, I gotta rate it. I'm giving this one like a 9. The lime flavor has been hitting me lately. I really like Outshine popsicles and they have a lime flavor that's like crazy good. Anyway. What do we got here? Long Coast Sea Salted Margarita. Born in Maine, we got 5 and 5 here. Let's see how it's hitting. Ooh, a little pop on there. I saw some bubbles shoot out. Another 25 calories here. Ugh. Yeah, that tastes like margarita. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, it's weird that it tastes like there's alcohol in it. There's not. It says non-alcoholic, but I feel like I drank alcohol with this one. Ugh. I gotta take a few sips of each just to be sure. I'm giving this one like a 4. This is not good. Maybe a 3. I didn't love that one. What do we got here? Is this another Maine made? Maine made Hop the Wave raspberry iced tea. 5 and 5. 25 calories. Let's do a sip here. 21 plus, contains no alcohol. All right. I'm going from like flavor to flavor too, so I have to like reset mentally. Oh, that tastes like raspberry tea. Like, what's the one you get in from a tap or from a fountain? The brisk? It kind of tastes like that. This one's not carbonated. I think the other 3 were carbonated, right? This one just tastes like you're sipping some raspberry iced tea. It's not super sweet like a sweet tea, but it's got some nice flavor with the raspberry in it. I'm giving this one like an 8. It's pretty chill. Oh, the flavor's quite a bit different. There's some pretty nifty ones. I think I got a few from this brand. Maybe some of the brands are the same. What do we got? The High Boy Pineapple Jalapeno. That sounds pretty good. Is it gonna be spicy? Oh, this one's 50 calories, eh? Non-GMO, no artificial flavors, no stevia. All right, let's see how this one's going here. All natural social tonic. Ooh, skibbity boop. Boy. Ooh. It's got a strong pineapple flavor. I like it. I'm trying to imagine the jalapeno. What does jalapeno in a drink taste like? I'm getting the pineapple. Maybe it's a fun thing to say. Pineapple jalapeno, it's not the greatest. The flavor is kind of dull, but I would say, I give this one like a 7. It's pretty decent. It's not bad, but I'm not like, oh my God, let me sip some more for that pineapple. Yeah, 7.5 is pretty good. All right, what's the next one? This is the same brand. Let's do this one actually. Let's do the Crescent one. This one's the 50 millis. This one, you might be able to get a Cewpins code online if you check out Crescent Canna. Alrighty, this one's 50 milligrams. This is grape lemonade. This tastes exactly like those Truly lemonades. Have you ever had those? They Truly made sparkling waters for a bit, and then they did like flavored sparkling lemonades. I haven't had them in a little while. I'm pretty sure it was the Truly brand. But this tastes exactly like their flavored sparkling lemonades. Oh, this one's actually really good. This one is the most potent, and it's pretty good. We're not sacrificing any flavor for potency. I give this one like an 8 or an 8.5. Really strong grape and lemonade flavor. Ooh, I like that. All right, what do we got here? The High Boy Blood Orange Cardamom? I'm not Googling that. Just tell me in the comment section what it is. The other one was like, what, grapefruit, rosemary? Maybe it's like an herb or a spice or something. I don't know. 50 calories on this bad boy here. Okay. Yeah. It's hitting like this pineapple one. He's got me all, these are sugary AFs. I mostly drink water. I don't really have a lot of sugary drinks. I think I'm gonna be a little at the end of this. Although I ate candy like a mofo. This is pretty good, but like the other one, dull flavor. I think the first one I opened was from them, the smaller can. This might be the best one. Nah, the flavor on that one's kind of dull too. I think maybe that's just I mean, it's flavored water. So when I say dull, maybe they didn't put as much flavor as some of the other ones. I would give that one like a 7 for the blood orange cardamom. Are you a cardamom or a puffco mom? Anyway, this one I bought a single of, and I bought a 4-pack because I wasn't paying attention. But also, it's apple cider. It's infused apple cider, and if you know anything about apples, Honeycrisp are top tier, bro. And I like hard cider, apple cider, alcoholic cider. Yeah, I like Angry Orchard, but that's like one of my least favorite brands. Check out some Recorder Lig. Check out some Schilling. Check out some Ace. But let's try the Heirloom Honeycrisp apple cider. This one's 5 and 5. Woo! Oh, dang, there's an apple inside of here. There is an apple in here. This is apple juice, bro. This is apple juice. They say fast acting on here. Yeah, I'm wondering, because I'm only sipping each of these. Am I going to get that high? I was doing the math on all of them. It's like, if there's 10 cans at 10 milligrams, that's not really that much, especially if I'm just sipping them and not drinking them all. If only you could get the infusion at just the top so my first sip gets it and the rest of its flavor. This one's weird. I had different expectations for it. It's not carbonated. It tastes like cheap apple juice you get out of a like a little, what are they? A little pouch with a little carton where you stab a straw in it. It's like those, like a little Mott's or something. Like a little kid's lunchbox apple juice is what it tastes like. Huh, I thought I was gonna like this one the most. I give it like a 6.5, 7. It's not bad, but I'm just like, We'll go with a 7 on that one. And this brand right here, I guess I got a 4-pack of different flavors. We'll just try them all at the end. I kind of meant to mix these in here. Is that Giggly or Geely? Well, we got the pineapple mojito. We got the raspberry ginger mule. We got the blood orange margarita and the blueberry lemonade. All right, let's try all of these. Let's do the mojito first. Pineapple mojito. Okay. 10 milligrams per can. That one's got a better pineapple flavor than the pineapple jalapeno one. It hits a little bit harder. It doesn't taste as watered down. Under 100 calories. This one's 49. You could say under 50 calories at 49, eh? All right, I'm giving the pineapple mojito, it's like a 7.5. It's pretty good. Let's do the blueberry lemonade here. Blueberry lemonade, pretty good. Flavored lemonades in general they're hard to do. Like I like strawberry lemonade or pink lemonade, but every time I see like try a raspberry lemonade or a blueberry lemonade, it's one of those fancy places that just has like a giant lemonade machine. It's always not great. I don't know. Usually the regular lemonade is better, but what can you do? Lemonade's top tier. This is okay. The flavor's hitting a little bit weird. It says all natural flavors. They got blueberry juice in here. It's just not hitting like I want it to. All right, let's try. We got 2 more here. Let's try the blood. What do we got? The blood orange margarita. Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. Look, I haven't had an actual like orange soda in years and years, but this is pretty decent. Let's read the back here. No alcohol, no hangovers, just giggles. Why giggly? I guess it's gotta be giggly if they're putting just giggles on there. Award-winning taste, no artificial flavors, gluten-free, all natural. Award-winning taste. Who's giving out the award? This one's not bad, but award-winning. I award you a 7. I award you like a 7.5. It's like pretty good. Oh geez, which one was my favorite? I've tried so many. I don't remember which ones I've had now. All right, let's try the last one here, and then I'll give my overall take here. All right, what do we got? Raspberry ginger mule. A little weird. Let me try that again. I hope you know what I mean when I say this. It feels fat in my mouth. I don't know how to explain it. It feels weird. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. This one's like surprisingly good. And it's crazy because the other margarita was awful, but the lime here is just killing the game. How they do it? They got agave syrup in here. Well, look, I would say these drinks are pretty interesting. You can get them anywhere. I don't know. I don't know what states you can and can't get them. I just was at the store and I saw they had a whole like end cap filled with infused drinks, non-alcoholic. You want to get high off of some sipping. And overall, I mean, these are interesting. They are so expensive though. I'm talking like, I said yikes at the checkout. Like they're not cheap for the dosage you're getting, but I will say that's all some people need. The 10 milligrams. I mean, even if you're dropping like $5-6 on a can, if all you need is 5 or 10 milligrams, that's gonna do it, bro. That's gonna do it. I mean, obviously they got a can and they gotta put all the stuff in here, but if you think about how little is in there, how small the dosages are milligram wise, they're barely adding to the cost of it by infusing it. But you know, you gotta make your money. So I would say overall pretty good. I might try some again, but I kind of want to drink more of these, see how I feel later. Like I've said, the dosages are so small. I usually drink like 500-600 plus. I think a few times when I've had beverage sessions, it was several hundred that did it, and you know, 70's not gonna do it. 100's probably not gonna do it, but we'll see. Either way, come get high with me on Twitch and tune in on Fridays. I get crossfaded. Maybe I'll be drinking some of these along with some sparkling wine or something. Have a lit day, my dudes.